Hey, it's Science11 with another special video. Today I'm showing my LEGO Attack on Titan minifigures, updated a lot since they were shown in a previous video, along with my custom LEGO Sword Art Online minifigures. So we'll start off with Eren Yeager. Updated a lot since he was last shown in another special video. If you saw the previous video, you can see that I added a lot more details onto the 3DMG/ODMG. Added the wires from the 3DMG/ODMG to the swords and recolored the jackets. If you didn't see the previous video where I showed the Attack on Titan minifigures, I made the swords by taking katana pieces like this and straightening them out by bending them like that. It takes a pretty long time. Well, not a really long time, but it takes a few minutes of bending it with some decent pressure to get it to actually straighten out, and then just cutting it to the exact right shape on the end there. Mikasa Ackerman, with the same updates done as Eren had. The wires were attached to the swords in 3DMG with very careful tape placement. I also have the Survey Corps Wings of Freedom cloak, but I can't put that on either of them because taking the heads off requires being very careful not to pull the wires out of the swords because they're in there pretty delicately. But I have put pictures on Twitter of Eren in the Survey Corps cloak, and if I get enough requests, I'll put pictures, more recent pictures of both Eren and Mikasa in the cloak. So now on to the Sword Art Online minifigures. Kirito. These swords were done the same way by taking katanas and then straightening them out and cutting them. Elucidator. For this part, I took one of these axe pieces and then cut off that whole part of it. For Dark Repulsor, I did small trimming just on the edge here, I believe. Yeah, just on the very end of the hilt, which I also did for the Attack on Titan swords, the flesh-bearing blades. For the other details on Dark Repulsor, I put on tape, which was quite hard to get the exact shape. Still not quite the exact shape correctly. And finally, Asana. For the hilt of Lambent Light, I took one of these, and after a very, very long process of cutting it down straight through the middle, if you're going to try and make it like that, it's an incredibly long process that might require adult supervision if you're under the age of maybe 14. Well, if you don't know how to use a carving saw, then get adult supervision or just have an adult do it for you. Because I needed to use a very thin saw just to get through the middle of this. It could not be done with scissors at all. So for Asana and Kirito, that's only their Sword Art Online avatars. Making their Alfheim Online avatars, either of them, would be pretty hard because of the ears. And the only pieces that have pointed ears like that would be some Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit sets. And I'm not sure if any of them have the right hairstyles anyway. So making the Alfheim avatars is more or less impossible to get because of the ears. I might make Kirito's Gun Gale Online avatar. If I do, there'll probably be pictures of it posted to Twitter first, and then possibly eventually get a video. Remember to check my Twitter for pictures of smaller LEGO Pokemon that won't be getting videos, and occasionally pictures of other LEGO customs, such as Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan. I've put up a few pictures of Eren, Mikasa, Kirito, and Asana already. It was a pretty long time ago, though, so you might have to search for them if you really want to find them. At the time those pictures were taken, Asana did not have this current Lambent Light. It wasn't cut yet to have the proper hilt. And if I get any requests, I'll be posting more recent pictures of them so people can see them easier. So, see you next time!